Picture this. You're chilling in medieval France, minding your own business, when suddenly your fluffy black cat gets accused of being Satan's sidekick. No trial, no appeal, just straight to the stake or the sack. Sounds like a twisted bedtime story from a deranged uncle. Nope, this was real life in the 1200s. Entire villages went full witch hunt mode on innocent felines, convinced they were demon furballs plotting world domination. And the kicker, this cat side might have accidentally turbocharged the Black Death. Buckle up, history buffs. This tale is perfectly bonkers, hilariously tragic, and 100% fact-checked from dusty archives. Let's dive in before the rats take over. Superstitions are like bad rumors. They start small, spread fast, and have zero facts backing them up. This one kicked off with ancient roots. Cats were rock stars in Egypt, guardians against evil. But Christianity crashed the party, labeling pagan symbols as satanic. By 1233, Pope Gregory IX issues Vox in Rama, a papal bull that's basically a hit piece on a weird German cult kissing cat butts. Yes, really. He claims black cats are the devil incarnate, shape-shifting witches' buddies. Why superstitious to them? Medieval folks were terrified of the unknown. Black symbolized death and evil in Christian lore. Cats' nocturnal habits and glowing eyes screamed supernatural. No science, just fear of heresies, pagan holdovers like Freya's cats, and church power plays to control the masses amid famines and plagues. It's all correlation, no causation, like blaming your socks for a bad day. The humor? Imagine fact-checking this with a medieval Snopes. Mostly false, but hey, better burn 'em just in case. This decree lit the fuse, turning local folklore into holy orders. Cats linked to women. Double whammy during witch hunts. It's pure human folly. Brains wired for patterns, amplified by authority. The killings started small scale, like a bad neighborhood watch program gone wrong. A stray cat here, a suspicious meow there. Poof! Off to kitty heaven, or hell, depending on who you asked. But soon, it snowballed into organized cat roundups that make modern pest control look like a tea party. Kids were enlisted as mini bounty hunters, chasing cats with sticks and sacks, while local militias turned it into a public spectacle. We're talking full-on cat trials in town squares, where fluffy defendants were judged guilty of witchcraft based on zero evidence. Imagine a courtroom drama starring Garfield as the accused, except it ends with a bonfire. The crowds cheered, thinking they were scoring points with God. Oh, the irony. Because without cats patrolling the streets, rats threw the ultimate block party. And here's where the plot twists like a cat's tail. With felines out of the picture, rats multiplied faster than rabbits on a date. These furry invaders weren't just nibbling cheese. They were flea taxis for the bubonic plague. Historians like Dr. Donald Engels, in his book Classical Cats, argue that this mass extermination created a rodent paradise, potentially worsening outbreaks like the Black Death a century later. Talk about a self-own. France tried to purge evil and ended up inviting the Grim Reaper for dinner. If only they'd listened to that one sane farmer muttering, "But rats eat our grain." The cat phobia virus spread quicker than a viral TikTok today. From sleepy villages in Provence to bustling Paris streets, whispers turned into witch hunts. Priests doubled down, weaving cat bashing into every Sunday service like it was the latest commandment. Thou shalt not suffer a cat to live. Noble families, not wanting to seem unpious, hosted private kitten bonfires in their fancy chateaus because nothing says classy like roasting pets in your fireplace. Owning a black cat, instant suspect list. You'd be grilled by inquisitors faster than you could say meow. It's like if today's cancel culture targeted your houseplant for looking shady. And get this, some towns even passed laws fining cat owners, turning superstition into a revenue stream. Hilarious, tragic, both. Church archives bulge with evidence. Sermons preserved in musty tomes where priests urged flocks to smite the devil's minions as a holy duty. One infamous preacher compared cats to Trojan horses for demons. The obsession seeped into folklore art and even kids' games. Imagine hide and seek, but with real stakes. Yet amid the madness, a few skeptics rolled their eyes, whispering, "This is getting ridiculous." But fear's a tough beast to tame, pun intended. As cats vanished like ghosts at dawn, the real horror show began. Rats, now unchecked, turned villages into all-you-can-eat buffets. Fleas hopped aboard, spreading Yersinia pestis, the plague bacterium, like confetti at a parade. By the 1300s, when the Black Death hit, Europe lost up to 60% of its population. Coincidence? Historians like those at the Smithsonian point fingers at the cat cull as a contributing factor, calling it ecological suicide. It's like declaring war on your vacuum cleaner and wondering why dust bunnies take over. France's Holy Crusade backfired spectacularly, proving that messing with nature's balance is a recipe for disaster, with a side of ironic karma. Even back then, some folks caught on. Satirical poems popped up in taverns, mocking the great cat folly with lines like, "We burned the guards and welcomed the thieves." Think medieval stand-up comedy, roasting the church's overkill. But the killings dragged on for decades, a stubborn cycle of fear feeding folly. It's a laugh or cry situation. Humans, in their infinite wisdom, keep repeating these blunders. History's full of oops, moments like this. Fast forward 800 years, and it's mind-blowing how a fluffy pet became public enemy #1. We've got ironclad proof from Vatican vaults, French town ledgers, and scholars like Frédéric Audouin-Rousseau who've dug into the feline genocide. It's a cautionary purr tale. Superstition plus power equals epic fails. In Chasing Shadows, France amplified real threats. Today, cats are internet royalty, ruling with memes and laser pointers. We've swapped bonfires for cat cafes. Progress. But let's not pat ourselves on the back too hard. Modern myths still spark panics. Remember, fear's the real devil, and history's wildest lessons come with whiskers. So, next time your cat knocks over a vase or stares at nothing, give them a treat. They've outlasted inquisitions, plagues, and humanity's dumbest ideas. Cats, 1. Superstition, 0. History's not just wild. It's a comedy of errors wrapped in tragedy. Thanks for watching. Hit like if you're Team Cat and subscribe for more true tales stranger than fiction. Meow for now.